Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is aguemraouirealtor. I am your local real estate agent and a property manager here in Orlando, Florida. I want to share with you today the real estate market watch for week number 6. The data is from January 31st to February 7th of 2022. We're going to look at Orange, Seminole, Osceola, Volusia, and Lake County. And we're going to talk about the sales and rental portions of the market. We're going to begin with the sales. Now, this data, we're going to be comparing last week versus the prior month. What was the average weekly number for the month of January? And we're going to be comparing last week to that number. The previous videos was basically comparing last week's performance versus the average of last year. So for last week, we had a total of 856 new listings. That's way above the average for January, which was 717 new listings per week. We have a total of 1,419 pending, which means they're under contract. Again, above the January average, which was 1,334. We sold a total of 1,117 properties in the past week. 323 properties were taken off the market for sale, slightly higher than the average of January, which is 282. 275 properties were brought back on the market for sale. 201 properties had to reduce their sales price, slightly lower than the 231 we were averaging for January. Again, this goes in line with increase in sales prices that we're seeing. In terms of sales prices, again, 246 properties saw an increase in their sales price. Again, slightly above the average of January, which is 205 per week. Let's talk about the rentals. Now, in the past week, we had a total of 259 new listings, slightly above the 224 average for January. 144 listings are pending, or which means they are processing an application. We rented out 317 properties in the past week. 100 more properties than the average for January of this year. 67 properties were taken off the market for rent, slightly below the 70, which is the average for January. 33 properties were brought back on the market for rent. In terms of rental prices, 101 properties saw a reduction in the rental price, slightly higher than the average for January, which was 88 per week. In terms of rental increases, only 22 properties were able to increase the rental price compared to the 21, which was the average of last month. This is going to be the end of this week's summary. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you next week.